Thank you, Phyllis. I am here to speak with regard to financial enhancements. When the board takes a look at that over the course of the year, we look at cost savings, and we also look at additional funding opportunities. First, I'll address the cost savings. One of our most successful programs is through Energy Ed, which has been discussed a few times tonight. Over the course of the last 2 years, we have been able to save $1.8 million in reduced utility costs. Much of that is through an increased awareness of our administration, all of our staff members, and our students. Many of those items are very simple, such as the same things you do in your home. You turn out your lights, you turn down your thermostat, you make sure your computers are off. Some of it is very simple. Other items are much on a bigger scale and are more behind the scenes. We understand that we do get comments regarding the temperatures in buildings. We understand and we empathize. We're in the buildings also, but it is a way that we see as making more of a savings to the district. Mr. Balicki will be doing a very detailed report to the Board of Ed at our next board meeting on March 29th. If you're more interested in finding out all the different ways we have saved and ways we plan on saving for the next school year. Another item is transportation. We have all seen it in the papers. Many districts are reviewing their transportation services. The Board of Education decided in the fall of this year to hire Transportation Advisory Services to come into the district to perform an analysis of our student transportation program. That report was given to the board. It was reviewed through not only our Buildings and Grounds Committee, but through our Budget and Finance Committee. And over the course of the last several months, we have had much discussion throughout the committees and as a board on accepting their recommendations. At this time, we have decided to take their recommendation to discontinue having an in-house bus service and to put out the rest of the 40% that we now contract out as a contracted service. This decision was made with a great deal of discussion amongst the board members, administration, and we did not take it lightly. We understand that this will affect employees of our district, many of them long-time employees. But in the end, we decided that we needed to focus all of our financial resources on the classroom. We also have, over the course of the last year, made a great deal of use of electronic notification systems. This is done through emails, through our e-alert system, through other systems that have been mentioned earlier in our technology report, and we continue to look for more opportunities to do that as a way of reducing our costs for paper, printing, and postage. We think we've been quite successful in doing that, and we are looking forward to more and more ways of being able to reduce that. Our shared services, most recently we were able to realize a $200,000 savings by partnering with the township on a capital improvement program that will help with the repairs to this parking lot here at the complex. I'm sure all of you are very aware of where to avoid potholes, and we're very much looking forward to that project going forward. The last one in the cost savings was our favorable HTEA contract settlement. After much negotiations and discussions, we were able to reach a settlement with the HTEA, which represents approximately 93% of our employees. The teacher salaries have now been aligned with the state-mandated 2% cap, and for the coming school year, there will be no increase factored into the proposed budget. On the other side, for additional funding opportunities, because of our decision regarding transportation, we will be able to have a one-time input of money by selling off the majority of our bus inventory. We also very much appreciate, and I know many of the board members have mentioned, the generous donations that we've received from volunteer groups here in the school. We also receive donations over the course of the year from individuals, from parents, from community members, and often from businesses. We are always grateful for them. I believe over the last year I did a little research, and that number was well over $200,000. That enables us to put our money into other items while they support us. We also, as you know, engaged in a corporate sponsorship and advertising program over the last year. We are continuing to look at that program and hope that with a turn in the economy that we will be able to be much more aggressive in that program and will be able to reap more benefits on that side. I'll now turn it over to Mrs. Garrity. Thank you.